Greetings world. We are anonymous. There is a company that has been working in the dark since the presidency of Obama. This company is based out of the United Kingdom and has a long list of well-known partners and clients in both the United States and the United Kingdom. The company first made headlines when hackers got into the phone data of those who were victims of the Pulse nightclub shooting in Orlando, Florida. It quickly made headlines that the shooter, known as Omar Mateen, worked for a company called G4S Security at the time, and still today. G4S is one of the largest security companies around the globe. It also later surfaced that Omar Mateen and his wife had ties with ISIS, and ISIS was ultimately blamed for the attack. However, this attack was later found to be a setup of some sort to most hackers that retrieve any data from the phones and personal devices of the victims and others at the nightclub during the shooting. Most of the video footage and audio proved that there were multiple shooters. Most believe anywhere from 3 to 5 shooters. The findings were heavily censored online, and it was not long until another attack happened, and the country's focus shifted to the next case involving ISIS, though the focus of the nation was on several other attacks taking place around the world. Those working on the Pulse nightclub case were far from finished with the investigation. In 2016, we knew something was off, and we refused to stop analyzing critical data. We had to keep it quiet because we knew something bigger would soon come, mounting evidence against those involved in creating this illusion. The illusion that we were all under attack by an outside source, while the reality is, it was being done by those in power. We had all heard about this setup, but did not understand the operational side, until we discovered this data on Omar Mateen's devices. We found that this company, called CrisisCast, had been up and running long before these attacks, and that G4S Security are their biggest partner. This company is known for hiring crisis actors and carrying out drills of events weeks before they actually even happen, instead of mitigation techniques, which seems like the best way to go about this. They rather feed the idea and stage the event. Even when we uncovered this, it sounded so far-fetched at the time, and had little evidence, as well as the rest of the group. Therefore, they are gonna continue to censor anything we are pushing regarding the incident. We should just keep watching and see if they try to get away with more. We saw a significant amount of attacks. Why does this matter now, when the shootings were so long ago? Here is why. Since the beginning of the pandemic, this company has slowly added clients and partners to their list, and it got even crazier. First, we started to see medical engineering partners, as well as health administrations, like PRA, Health Sciences, Clinical Trials and Clinical Research. They specialize in clinical trial treatments, such as vaccines, or IMIPLC. They work with the engineering of medical devices. This one really struck us, for we currently have a member who filed a lawsuit with the company that produced the ventilator. It was manipulated from the inside of the machine. The tubes had holes on the tubing located on the inside of the device, which gave doctors a wrong reading, that the member was receiving 0 oxygen. They nearly killed the member by giving massive amounts of oxygen that the member did not need. This message goes out to all doctors everywhere. Check your damn machines, because you are unknowingly killing people. December 2021 marked a milestone for the known CERN organization. They revealed the launch of their new project, and sure enough, they popped up on the CrisisCast client and partner list. We began to question this. Why does CERN need crisis actors? What event are they planning? Or what crisis could they be so worried about that need actors and drills? It made no sense, other than the fact that something is brewing. So what sparked our interest? Why have we decided to finally spill what is really going on with CrisisCast? Because of an alert from the corrupted CNN that states that the electric grid is an attractive target for domestic violent extremists in the US. Here they are, throwing the word extremism. We cannot have any more inflation regarding Antifa, QAnon, blacks versus white, and this is simply what they are trying to accomplish. This would set the US in a backward motion. The article published by the corrupted CNN is important for one specific reason, and it is because at the same time that CERN was added to this partner and client list, so was the national grid, natural gas and electricity, and now all of a sudden the grid could be under attack by extremists. This is not an article being published to scare anyone, or trying to sway their opinion. This is simply a warning. If something happens to the power grid, you can be sure that the only ones responsible are those in power, trying to make innocent people feel like the problem. The longer they get away with operating in such a draconian to hell with all of you kind of way, the more they will continue. Therefore, if something were to happen to the power grid, do not go around placing blame on innocent people. Do not blame the event on an entity that does not even exist. Blame it on those who are in power, and their ultimate goal is to control every move you make as a human. We are disgusted, and we will continue to expose this organization. Although signs are showing that we very well may be too late, but let us all be smart, have an open mind, and always remember that nothing is impossible. We have the ability to win, but it takes unification to go against an evil entity that their ultimate goal is our demise as a whole. This strategy to push civil war is very dangerous, and can have huge impacts on our future. Civil war is only an idea they can create if we agree to it. We hope that anyone who listens to this message will be kind enough to share this information with anyone willing to listen. Until next time, we are Anonymous. We are Legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. To all Crisis Cast members and supporters, expect us.